Welcome back, people, to No Decorum. I'm AJ.
I'm Daniel.
And today,
Let's talk about automation.
all right.
All right. So we're looking at a pizza factory, a pizza restaurant in Paris. I think it's Pazzi's Pizzeria,
Okay.
where from the time you order the pizza to the time it's delivered, it's all done by robots.
Et donc voilà, difficulté après difficulté sur plus de 8 ans de recherche et développement, on est arrivé à créer cette technologie du premier robot pizzaiolo au monde entièrement autonome. De la passation de la commande par la borne de commande ou du téléphone portable jusqu'à la récupération, tout se passe en totale autonomie.
Ce qui est difficile, c'est la pâte. La machine doit s'adapter en permanence à l'évolution de la pâte. Chaque heure qui passe, la pâte, elle est différente. Et donc, il a fallu qu'on donne les moyens au robot de se débrouiller seul pour faire ses correctifs. Et certains pizzaiolos n'y arrivent même pas eux-mêmes, quoi. La pizza ne peut pas disparaître. La pizza, c'est un plat universel. On en mange dans le monde entier, toutes les religions, tous les pays. Non, il y a la pizza napolitaine, il y a la pizza sicilienne, il y a la pizza romaine. Maintenant, il y a la pizza Pazzi. C'est un robot qui la fabrique, mais après tout, c'est une bonne concurrence. Moi, je trouve à chacun de faire une bonne pizza.
So you order a pizza at the terminal, the order goes in, the robots take the order, they put all the ingredients together, they make the pizza, bake it, put it in a box, and send it right back to you.
So does that mean there are no humans at all?
Well, there are no humans in that process. I'm sure there are other humans delivering their ingredients and maybe cleaning the floors and things like that. But
So that means no COVID then?
no COVID. No.
Okay.
But it is a sign of things to come.
Okay.
We've talked before about automation on this channel, about outsourcing jobs and where that's going. This is the future, and this is what we can expect. So we could cry about it, or we can start planning for the future right
or
now.
we can start eating pizza.
Well, I do eat pizza, and I think most Americans eat pizza. Obviously, even Parisians and other Europeans eat pizza. So we're still good on the pizza front, I think. But we are seeing more and more of this as far as fast foods companies. They're trying to automate more and more of their service where they'll have...
Well, yeah, I mean, we have seen Domino's advertise that they're going to start drone deliveries of pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I need is getting hit by a pizza box in my head. And then when I'm walking outside...
Well, it's a lawsuit. Become rich. So it's one of those, it's kind of maybe not.
Oh, so you're saying there's some money-making opportunities here?
Yeah. When we just talked about Pelosi making money, and maybe we can too.
Okay.
Not trading. But yeah, I think we should take this story seriously. This is where the jobs are going. A lot of the jobs are going anyway. I mean, we have algorithms right now that have written, entire symphonies on their own.
Yes.
So they can do creative work. They can do, manual, repetitive tasks like this. They outdo us in almost every area. It's just a matter of time until there's nothing left for us to do except enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Robot doesn't call in sick.
Nope.
It never complains that it's too hot in the pizza restaurant.
It doesn't take long breaks.
Doesn't take breaks.
It doesn't go idle.
Nope. As long as the orders are coming in, he's keep making it.
That's right. And so it'd be a great opportunity to talk about a UBI. Because at some point, there's going to be no work to do, millions of people unemployed. They've got to make money somehow.
And the robots can't buy their own pizzas because they don't eat pizza.
They don't eat.
Yeah.
They don't eat yet.
They eat oil.
They eat electricity.
Electricity. They have other needs. Just not pizza.
Not pizza.
Or burgers or anything.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Or the cars that they make or, whatever the case is. So, yeah, we still need to buy goods and services. And if we're not going to be working, we have to find some other way to do, or else make everything free. If robots are producing everything, well, then make it all free, and we just go get what we want at the store, and free of charge.
Well, according to this venture capitalist, he was a co-founder of Sun Microsystem.
Oh yeah, I know it well.
His name is Vinod Khosla.
Sure. Yeah.
According to him, that in the future things are going to be so cheap that you may not even need money, because they're going to be just probably giving it away.
As much as I like the idea of that, I somehow think he underestimates the power of greed.
Well, yeah.
There's always a way to make a lot of money off of people, even when it's not necessary. So, I hope that's true. I really do. And in fact, it's almost like the Star Trek society. Star Trek, you don't have money.
No.
There is no money.
But everybody's happy.
Everyone's happy because everything's taken care of.
Everybody has some sort of a job in there too.
They do. They work because they want to, though.
Yeah.
They work because they're passionate about what they do, and whether it's exploration or art or take your pick.
Yeah. They never eat, though. There's no dining room in Star Trek.
Well, funny about that, AJ. You don't need dining rooms. What they do have is replicators.
Okay. They have intravenous.
You do see them eating in their quarters a lot.
Yeah.
And also in the 10 forward area where they go and. You watch Star Trek, or if you watch it not?
I did. I watched it as a kid. That was one of my favorite shows.
Of course.
So
now that is the idea, like the utopian kind of a socialist kind of society, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
It's where everything is covered, like your healthcare is covered, your financial needs, which there are none at that point. Your dietary needs are met. Everything is met, right?
Yeah.
It's been every problem's been solved for the most part. And then you can spend your time doing things creatively. Advance society forward.
Fly around space.
Fly around space.
Yeah.
Or, create in your own home, your own laboratory, or whatever you want to do, Education is still a thing, obviously. So I think we are our best selves in a situation like that. Everyone thinks that you have to be hungry and competitive all the time with everybody and everything. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think when your needs are met, you have more time to, think. And
competitiveness is sort of an overrated thing anyway. Everybody says they're competitive, but what does that mean anyway?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anybody that wakes up in the morning and says, today I'm just going to be a loser.
Yeah. Right.
Nobody says that.
I mean, I know where I work.
Yeah.
There's very little competition going on. People just work. It's not like I'm competing against the person next to me or the person, down the line. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Not really competing with anybody. But maybe that's, different fields are different.
My boss used to always come and say, I'm a very competitive person. I like to win all the time. And I would be standing there and saying, this is not revolutionary.
Yeah.
Nobody says that I like to lose.
Sure.
It's not motivating anybody.
Captain Obvious, huh?
Yeah.
But again, whether he wins or loses in his job, still gets paid the same.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's just a product of the environment. It's just how things are set up. But a very competitive person. Well, that's cool. Some people are.
They are. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
And believing and saying.
And I think that'll always be the case, even like in a Star Trek society. As an example, people are still going to play sports. They're still going to have, they're going to want to discover something first, and that's perfectly normal. That's fine. But that's not the sole reason we're here. And that's not I don't think what makes us the best version of ourselves, but maybe it is. For some people, maybe it is. I don't know. But I like cooperation.
Yeah.
I think when we cooperate, we do amazing things.
We're not against corporations.
No.
It's just we want corporations to work for humans, not just for their corporate masters.
Although I said cooperation, not corporation. Let's make sure we're clear on that. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I like cooperation, but corporations also are not evil.
Yeah.
They're just, but they should be taxed anyways. But and be held to a higher standard, and that goes for as far as polluting and just waste management, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
How you treat your employees, they should be held accountable for that. But yeah,
I mean, according to Vinod, he's expert in medical field, and he thinks robots are gonna be revolutionary in in medical field because they will make pretty much your primary care physician obsolete.
Oh, that's a given. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, diagnosing your condition right now, it's all subjective. It's best guess. They don't really know.
Yeah.
So we're going to throw some drugs at it and see what happens. But no, I think and also the technology improves, so it'd be much easier than just asking you questions. They can actually scan your body and check and see what it is.
Yeah, I mean, the way the medicine works right now is you get sick and then you go to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
And then he diagnoses what the problem is and then gives you a pill or whatever, your lifestyle change or whatever you need to do to fix that problem. So in the future, he thinks that you may not have to do that because your problem doesn't start the day you go to the doctor. It started maybe 5 days ago, maybe 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. And so if you know what the problems are going to be coming, you can already start to work on it before it becomes a problem. So
I think a big part of that kind of analysis was going to be like nanotechnology.
Yeah.
So you'll inject it into your body. It'll monitor you 24/7. And I know some people won't like that. They're going to think it's the government spying on you, but it'll monitor your vitals and your blood pressure, all these things that matter. And when something goes wrong, it'll alert you, and then you don't have to, you're not going to be late to the party. You're going to know right away. So if your cells start multiplying too quickly, probably going to be cancer. You'll get it looked at. So, yeah, that's going to be, medical school will be unnecessary. That'll be one field that's gone probably. So who knows? But who knows? I don't know. I don't see a problem with that, honestly.
I don't either. Less doctors is fine with me. Less lawyers are fine with me.
Also fine. We could have more researchers,
Yeah.
Anyway.
We can have more musicians.
Which, society needs.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times you can gauge the health of an economy or society by its art. If it's lacking there, it's probably not doing so great. So, yeah, I think the future looks pretty bright as long as we can, again, cooperate, not kill each other, maybe stop some of this extremism that's going on, and stop fear mongering. We might be somewhere.
Maybe we can be more pro robotics.
Wow, you actually said it. I didn't think you would, but you did.
I did.
All right. Now you're on record. So
yeah.
So when they take over, remember what you said just now.
Well, robots' life matters too.
RLM, man. RLM. I got my sign ready. So anyway, that'll be a good story. Thanks for listening.